Hello, I will be presenting the application Loop on behalf of my team, so let's get into it. Our problem and solution. We decided to tackle the prompt given by Deloitte. How might we educate people on activism, as well as the other prompt, how do we bring it into everyday life in digestible chunks? Here's what we have to say. You'd think in the digital and online age, information would be readily accessible. However, barriers such as language, academia, and borrowed resources prevent individuals from learning about the topics they desire. This especially pertains to world and social issues. Educating yourself on a certain topic can prove to be difficult, harrowing, and time-consuming. The internet has an abundance of mistranslations and false information. Academic language acts as a wall to even those who speak English. Loop was created to bridge the learning gap between educators and experts to the people who would like to help. The benefits. With short, easy-to-read infographics that the users can create themselves, educating and contributing becomes that much easier. Our feature for local organization events encourages people to give back to the community and help organizations find volunteers, and vice versa. Lastly, our infographic, which we call Loops, have to be submitted for review, and all the information is unbiased and valid. Now, let's quickly go over my favorite part, which is visual branding. We decided on these calm, cool tones of blue and green, just to give a sense of ease when opening our application. In terms of our fonts, we decided on a clean serif font for our title and logo that we keep consistent throughout most of our bigger headings. And our subheadings are all done in Lato, a fan favorite of ours. Let's get into functionality. As any good designer would, we did a lot of low-fidelity wireframes that really assisted us in our final app creation. Okay, let's get through our high-fidelity mockups. We're going to start with some of our main pages and just go through those. So after our landing page, we have our account setup page. And then we have our home page, which has a lot of functions. So we're going to start off by clicking the Crisis in Yemen, and that'll take us to a loop. We have About Yemen, created by UNICEF. And let's say we want to know a little bit more about UNICEF. So we click UNICEF and we'll be taken to their profile page, which is show the loops that they created, as well as upcoming events they have in Toronto. Now, let's say we want to try creating a loop ourselves. We'd go to our user profile, as you can see, and then we just create a loop. And the great, fun, amazing thing about loops is that you can export them and embed them in any social media app you can. Here are some of the main points we've discussed in our presentation. I hope you enjoyed such and our application, and have a lovely, lovely day.